This is the Moon Silver. This is by the same guy that did the Music Machine, which I played recently. I didn't record it, but it was freaking amazing. I really liked it. So, hopefully this game's good too. Click the title to begin. There's no save system. You set aside an hour to complete it. WASD to move. Space is jump. Right mouse button is to toggle flashlight on and off. Left mouse button is to interact. Escape to toggle menu. Oh, okay, that's cool. Alright, so we'll definitely be relying on the flashlight in this game. Conserve your flashlight battery, recharge it at power outlets, explore freely, piece the story together. When night falls, enter the mountain. Okay. Ooh, interact. Isa was the oldest, and if not the wisest, certainly the most learned. She remembered when Josiah still lived, and she would sit on this crate and listen to his stories. Those memories, like so many others, were bittersweet. Abel loved Isa, and he loved Daniel and Ellie, but when his mind wasn't turned towards their well-being, it was filled with thoughts of bleak hopelessness. Sometimes he would rifle through the barrel. The promise of undiscovered trinkets raised his spirits, if only temporarily. Alright, it's over here. Wrench. Okay, well, I saw an indicator. There we go. Ellie was a sullen and beautiful girl, the youngest of all of them, with a mind unfit for lofty thoughts. She had once come in here to see if there was an old firewood. Otherwise, she stayed in her cluttered house where it was warm and familiar. Alright, hold on one sec. Let's see if I can move my video feed, because it feels like it'll be in the way. Yeah, that's definitely in the way. Edit scene. Let's go with this one, and we'll put me down in the corner. Let's do that. Hopefully that won't impede your view anymore. I don't know. Feel like that'll work. Alright, let's get back to it. Sorry. Ellie was a sudden beautiful girl, the youngest of all of them, with a mind... Okay, I read that. Anything else? Daniel was a quiet man. There's a lot of characters so far. I'm having trouble keeping up already. Was a quiet man who spent his life lost in the books of old, or lost in his own thoughts. He wondered where the barrels had come from, and who had put them there. Alright, let's go. So we have... Oh, I can't... Isa. We have Daniel. I think over here we have Ellie. And over here we have Abel. Abel loves them all, but his mind hasn't turned towards their well-being. It was filled with thoughts of bleak hopelessness sometime. He would Okay. Alright, let's see if we can leave. Conserve your flashlight battery, recharge it at power outlets, explore freely. Is there any power outlets in here? Sorry, I just don't want to miss anything. Whoa. Yesterday, 4 people lived on this island. Now, only 1 remains. Alright, already fucking ominous. Oop, I can move. Okay, cool. This looked like it was kind of like cutscene-y. Alright. So, it's difficult to move in this water. Actually, I don't think I can... Okay, let's conserve the flashlight. So, I turned off the flashlight. I am liking the scenery already. It's very beachy. Cool. Obviously, this is not the most graphical fidelity game you've ever seen. Oh, I have spacebar to jump. I have not had that in one of his games so far. I actually think that the Music Machine could have benefited from spacebar to jump. Alright, let's explore. Power lines. Without the power lines going in between them. Not sure if that's graphical power or what. There's a building over there, a building over there. Holy crap, my mouse sensitivity is high. Let me lower that for a second. Nope, that's faster. Let's go to purple. Alright, this will be better. So that's where I came from, and there. Sorry, guys. Okay. We're old, Isa said to Abel, and we're getting older. We've been getting older since we were born, said Isa. She was always smiling. Abel never smiled. They reached the ruins and strolled... Oh, am I missing these text boxes below? I think I am. They reached the ruins and strolled leisurely through them towards the shoreline. Isa could remember the old buildings, but still stood there, filled with families. Oh, okay. Sorry, I read that wrong. You can reread it if you need to. Is this part of the... Okay. Who's they? They reached the ruins and strolled leisurely through them. Alright. Cool, my flashlight's already out of battery. That's good. I'm sorry, he said, and he cried because he often did during these talks. For what, she said. For a lot of things. These conversations... Ooh. Can I get that text back? Yes, yes, give me that. Nope. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's very area-based. That's different. Okay. These conversations were not new. Long ago, Isa had learned to love Abel. Despite and for his despondency, she hugged him as the wind tossed her gray hair around. Alright. Let's try not to get lost. We came from that direction. See if we're going to miss any text box. I feel like missing life, he said. I feel like I'm missing life, I would think. Like it whizzed right by while I wasn't looking, and I'm watching it disappear into the horizon. Stuck in this prison. Oh, come on, she said. Look at the water. Isn't it beautiful? It's lonely, he said. Lonely and infinite. Alright. Oh. Cracked. Water. Weird thing in the distance. Let's see. Ooh. A strange acidic smell emanated from the pipe. I bet it did. Damn. What's next? Alright, power lines, building. Let's try building. Here we go. Flashlight. Isa kept a smile on her face. She sat down beside the flashlight, although she did not feel like smiling. So I'm playing as Isa. She sat down beside the flashlight. What about Ellie? Has Ellie mentioned anything to you? She said. She didn't take it either, he said. Nor did I, and nor did Abel, she said. And yet, it's gone. So what was taken? Can I charge my flashlight? Oop, charged. Alright, cool. So what's that flashlight pointing towards? The rusted junk cast shadows on the opposite wall. How do you know Abel didn't take it? He said. Because I trust him, she said. He's a dismal man, but he would never hurt any of us. Do you trust Ellie? Daniel didn't answer immediately. I trust all of you, he said, because that's how we have to live. Alright. The rusted junk cast shadows on the opposite wall. How do you know Abel didn't... Okay, I think I read that. Yeah, I just read that. Sorry. Daniel, you're the last one I gave the key to, said Isa. Daniel stared at the mysterious control panels. He didn't meet her eyes. He never met anyone's eyes. I didn't take it, he said. Why would I take it? I'm the one who told you it was missing. Isa kept a smile on her face, although she did not feel like smiling. So I feel like this is a lot like the music machine. I feel like I'm playing multiple characters. I might not be, or maybe this is some kind of flashback. It's very confusing so far. Can I interact with these control panel key boxes? I guess I'll charge my flashlight on the way out. Alright. Charged. And let's go. On to the next building. I'm saying that she knows more than she's telling us, said Ellie. Alright. I thought there was only one person left on the island, but now I seem to be talking to 4. Also, this shed looks a lot like the last one I was in. Very, very similar. And there's these control panels on the wall. My problem is that she's a liar, said Ellie angrily, fiddling with the knobs on the machine as she paced around. And I have to keep explaining this to you over and over again. You don't know her like I know her. Exactly. You're not an impartial judge, he said. Alright. So, I'm not exactly sure who Ellie's talking about, whether it's myself, Ida, or Daniel, maybe. Keeping track of these characters is going fucking fun so far. She keeps the chapel locked. And she's the only one with a key, said Ellie, leaning on the barrels and folding her arms. So you're saying she took it, he said. I wonder, did she take it? Ooh, who knows? Find out next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Alright, sorry. Let us look around. Alright, there's a building over there. Building we came from over there. We definitely missed a building on the way here. Should I double back to that, or should I move on? I'm gonna double back, because you tend to miss things, and because I don't want to... Okay, awesome. The night was wild and cold. The monstrous tracks leading from the hatch were brand new, but the wind quickly erased them. Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm going down the hatch. I went down a hatch in the music machine, and it was pretty freaky, so I'm gonna wait on going down the hatch. I can go right in between these? Cool. Alright. 4 buildings over here. Where did I come from? Did I come from over here? I came from there, and there's 4 buildings over here. Cool. And there's a fireplace on, because fuck you, that's why. God fucking damn it. 4 buildings, 4 people. I remember the last game, a friend of mine played it, and he was trying to figure it out. Oh, I forgot to turn off my flashlight. That's fucking great. And he thought that there was a significance to the number 4 in the game because of the... I don't want to spoil anything, but there's 4 characters that are important in the music machine too. So it's interesting that he chose 4. Ooh, fireplace is on. That's not so fun. Alright, give us some dialogue. Isa could not talk to Abel. So there's Isa, Abel, Ellie, and Daniel, I believe. I think I'm getting it together. So Isa could not talk to Abel about her feelings because Abel was overburdened with his own. Okay. So she often sat at her desk and wrote. She didn't know who would ever read her new papers, but there was something profound about persevering or preserving thoughts, so they would live long after there was nobody around to read them. I like that. I don't like that the fireplace is on. Is that a key? I want the key. Thank you. I found the key. So if this is the key, then this has to be Isa's place, I believe. And it said that she wrote here. So this is Isa's little place. Let's read this. She took the knife from the shelf. The blade was dull and rusty, but it was still pointed. She was not smiling. Is there an outlet in here? Please give me an outlet. There's another key. Okay, I got another key. Do I have an inventory? I don't think I have an inventory. Let's see. Mouse sensitivity, volume, invert mouse. No. I activated the inventory in the previous game with E. Alright, what's over here? Let's open this. Isa didn't know what the object was, but she remembered her father tinkering with it in his workshop when she was a girl. The workshop and the adjoining home were now far underwater. She was not a young woman, but even now, seeing it brought her comfort. Abel came in. "How do I get into storage?" she asked. She shut and locked the box. "I've told you before," she said. "I forgot," he said. "I don't go there often." Press the first 3 until they click. Leave the 4th alone. Fuck. Alright, first 3. Don't touch the 4th. How am I going to remember that? Who knows? 3. 3 fingers. Don't touch the 4th. 3 fingers. Don't touch... Sorry, my short-term memory is ass because I don't sleep much, so, you know, that doesn't help. Alright, so I'm assuming these are their 4 living quarters, and it says that there's only one of them left. So, this game's pretty fucked so far. Ooh, that's creepy. Alright, there's a book. There's no power outlet. I want a power outlet, god damn it. Abel often visited Daniel. He loved to talk, and Daniel loved to listen. Isa and I were out for a walk, said Abel as he entered. I thought I'd stop by before you got caught up in a book. Daniel put his book down. "Hello," he said. His expression confused Abel. Jesus. Daniel stared at the pile of wood. He hadn't burned wood for months. "Let's talk about Ellie instead." Abel was silent for a moment. "What about Ellie?" he said. Daniel didn't need to answer. Abel swallowed. "All right, let's talk about Ellie." Nice fireplace. A chair. I fucking hate chairs in these games. I've been thinking about life, said Abel, sitting down, and death, and uncertainty. Okay. Okay, I read that. Alright. And I think that's it for this room. So they're talking about Ellie. Oh, can I? Daniel took down the dead flashlight and replaced it with a fully charged one, listening to Abel talk and thinking unrelated thoughts. He preferred the sharp illumination of the flashlight to the dimness of the flame. Alright, what's the underlying? I've been thinking about life recently. I think I got everything in this room. Can I steal this flashlight? Nope. Alright. Great. Let's go out. Alright, is there another building over here where I can recharge my flashlight? Nope. Okay, so we've done 2 of these cabins. Let's go to the next one while we bunny hop around. Sorry, I'm throwing the mouse to the right or left. I'm trying to use a momentum trick that I actually used in COD. Doesn't work here. Trying with the flashlight. It's pretty good light in here. Alright. What were you and Abel doing at his house yesterday while I was climbing the mountain, he asked, casually flipping through a book on her table. It was covered in dust, so I'm not exactly sure whose house this is yet. But we've done, I believe... Fuck. I told you. We haven't been... The last house, I believe, was Abel's, and we've been to Daniel's. So we have one more after this one. Alright. Give me a text box somewhere. Jump. Give me a text box on the fire. This has been pretty barren. Okay, Ellie was laying on the bed. Daniel came in. She scowled at him suspiciously and beautifully. What were you and Isa doing in the old power building? What were you talking about? Alright, so this is Ellie's house. And I think the last house has got to be either Daniel or Abel. Because I think I went to Ida's house, and or whatever her name is, and I got the key from her. And I went to either Daniel or Abel's house last. So this is Ellie's house. Or cabin, whatever you want to call it. What's this text box? What were you doing at the house lately? Everyone is kind of suspicious of everyone. Which is odd. Because I thought there was talk about whether or not they'd get along. I don't know. It's interesting. And this should be the last cabin. And we have, it said go up the mountains at night, didn't it? Believe that's what it said at the beginning. Told you, my short-term memory is going to fuck us over on this game. They could make more candles, they couldn't make more wood. So Abel burned candles. Well, smart. This is Abel's house. Which means Ida was the first one, second one was Daniel, third one was Ellie, and this is Abel. Also, we gotta remember the 3 and the 4. Got it. Cool. There's an evil man on this island, and I know him well. We played together as youths. We have cried together, we have eaten together, we have loved the same woman, betrayed the same woman. He is my constant companion, and my worst enemy. He puppets my arms, legs, and mouth with his own selfish ends, and he secretly hurts everyone I love as I watch, helpless with their unshed, unfelt blood on my hands. Ooh. He gifts my flesh with indescribable pleasures, and blights my soul with utterable despair. His name is Sin, and we are irrevocably bound together. Surely there exists no hell worse than this. Okay. I enjoyed that dialogue box a lot. It was pretty good. Abel read to escape. Daniel read to feed his lofty, strange thoughts. Isa read to pass the time, but Ellie? As far as Abel knew, she hadn't opened a book in years. What did she do all day? He didn't know. Sometimes he worried about her. He worried about all of them. Were they as melancholy as he was? There is an evil man on this island. I know him well. Alright. And that's the previous text box. Okay, so text boxes are taking up my whole screen now. Okay, that's locked. Key right next to it. Great. Excellent. Looks... Alright, it's a candle. He watched Ellie put her clothes back on, his eyes unfocused, not really seeing her. She didn't say anything. Her lips were pursed in that eternal, ignorant scowl. He got up from the bed and opened his box. He used to believe that one day he could plant the last few seeds and they would be able to grow food again. But now he knew the ground was poison. Isa had given the seeds to him for safekeeping. Isa loved him. Isa trusted him. His eyes filled with tears, but he didn't let Ellie see. "I was supposed to meet Isa for a walk," he said. She didn't answer. She just left. Okay, so, what I'm gathering here is that Abel has a fling with Ellie, even though Isa is supposed to be his girl. And, he also has this fucked up note right here about sin. So, I'm not the biggest Abel fan right now. What a childish emptiness I feel, to find the most peaceful solace in fantasy, to find in masquerades a truth more vivid than reality. What sort of twisted villains were the ancient writers, to taunt us with unreachable worlds more beautiful than our own? We have enough stored food to live long lives. When our wood runs out, we will be cold, but only so cold as to be uncomfortable. The water is rising, but it will be many years before it reaches our homes. Technically, we survive, but to what end? This island is all the world we know, and it is nothing but a broken pieces of a fairy tale. Alright. I think I got everything in this room. So Abel reads to escape, and he's disappointed that he can't seem to escape, and that he's just surviving on an island. Ooh, shit. Is it getting darker? It is. Ooh, shit. That's cool. Alright. The door has rusted shut. It would never open. So there's the other hatch over there. I have 2 keys, and I definitely want to fuck with the control panel in the wall of the other building. It also told me to go up to the mountain at nightfall, and I also have no flashlight, which makes me not want to go up to the mountain. Ooh. So, are these their previous homes? That seems what it would be. Has the water slowly come in and taken those homes? And they had to move them? I don't know. Let's keep exploring. The music is coming in pretty subtly. I like it. I believe this is the house I started in. Let's pop it open just in case. I think the door was on the other side. Whoop. Yesterday 4 people lived on this island. Now only 1 remain. Conserve your flashlight better. Yeah, so is there a recharge station in here? I remember there not being, so we're leaving again. Sorry I'm working through this slowly. I just don't want to miss anything. I really enjoy the music machine and all its dialogue boxes, and I'm enjoying this so far, so yeah. So let's try this. Oh shit. Okay. Please give me an outlet. Daniel was still thinking about his talk with Abel the day before as he absent-mindedly picked up the book. Something caught his eye, or rather, the lack of something. Alright, what is there a lack of? So Daniel and Abel are talking. Daniel and Abel are the 2 males. Woo! I love the lighting in this room. He stared at the empty I guess that's table, for some reason, struggling to comprehend this simple, shocking fact. Someone had moved it. Isa, perhaps? She was the only one with the key to the Chapel of Infinite Light. That sounds awesome. But Ellie or Abel could have borrowed it from her, as he had done, or taken it. Regardless, he had to tell the others. Let's see if I can get a dialogue box on one of these books. There we go. O world, O prison dingy white, O ghostly shadow grey, your whelming lies of false delight are dark and cold as moonless night, and bleak as sunless day. Alright, a little poem. Cool. The word of Hector the Third. Most of the text is illegible. Hector descended, darkness, terrible whispering, infinite and deep. Did not know how long he wandered. Ooh, music got kind of freaky. Promises of brutal torture and mutilation waiting. Begone, teeth of the forest. Spoke the holy incarnations written upon. Return to the surface. The moon silver was gone. Oh shit. So whatever was on this table is the name of the game. Roll credits. Okay, that was a joke. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, we have another note over here. The word of Hector the Second. The woodland teeth, the monster of the forest, was more tenacious than the other demons. It hated the people of Hector, desired to take the island away from them, and it lurked in the dark corners and unseen passageways, scheming horrific schemes. It came to pass that Ursula, that's what I figured it was taken, stalked by the woodland teeth in the dark underground, attacked and dragged down to hell. Then the moon came to Hector in a dream and said, Hector, the time has come, your great enemy has arrived. You would all do well to tremble, for his power is great and his depravity is unspeakable. Go, take the moon silver from its pedestal and do battle. And so Hector went to the chapel of infinite light and retrieved the moon silver and went into the tunnels. So I'm wondering if I used a key to get in here. And this is the key to the Chapel of Infinite Light, because there's fucking light everywhere. And the word of Hector, and then I have to go into the moon silver, or into the tunnels to retrieve the moon silver. That's what I'm gathering so far. Maybe I'm totally wrong. The word of Hector 1. The moon silver was written by a pure spring rain upon the... I read all these backwards, by the way, which is hilarious. Upon the pages of dried leaves, and found by noble Hector. The moon spoke to Hector, saying, Take this, the moon silver, and make it a place in the chapel of infinite light, for it is a holy document. Man cannot read it, but every single letter is known to the demons of the night, and greatly feared. Know that it will protect you, even should my light cease to bathe the night in holy silver. Give it a place of honor, and treat it as a prized possession, for it is your weapon against evil. And so Hector took the moon silver, and placed it in the chapel of infinite light upon a silver pedestal. And the night was warm with light, and the day was bright with warmth. Sorry, I gotta read all this. I'm trying to read quicker. I feel like I'm taking a long run of this game. Daniel was still thinking about his talk with Abel, and I'm still thinking that I need to charge my fucking thing. Oh, fuck. Okay, I definitely need to charge my flashlight, because it's getting dark and freaky, and it's not cool. They reached the ruins. Alright. Fuck. Where I fucking... Don't like how dark it is. Not even a little bit. Alright, I've definitely been in both these buildings, and they definitely have some kind of code to them. Okay, where's the fucking charger? Thank you, Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll save that. Can I interact with these? Alright, I'm just clicking and I'm getting nothing. As much as this looks like a control panel, so far... yeah, the last one, the key I gave the key to... I didn't take it. Why would you take it? So they're having an argument on why the key is missing. Fresh air from the unseen crack in the corner cut through the room's stuffy air. Unseen crack in the corner. Dry piles smelled sour. Let's grab more light and let's go back to that other building. Please be a little brighter out. Oh, it's really fucking dark. I'm saying she knows more than she's telling us. Ooh, what's over there? What's your problem with Isa? Daniel said, putting his book down. He was annoyed at being interrupted in here. Alright, I think I've read most of these. Let's see. My problem is she's a liar, fiddling with the knobs of the machine. Okay, can you please let me fiddle with the knobs of the machine? How do I do that? Please, there's a flashlight charger in here too, right? Cool. Cool. Can I fiddle with this? Alright, I'm just clicking for no reason. Let's grab the flashlight charge. And let us be on... Fuck. I think the door's right here. And it's dark as fuck. Alright, I want to explore this building, and then we're going down the hatch. We're going down the hatch. We're going down the hatch. Is this a building? I don't know. This looks like a well. Oop. Mysterious liquid drained from the tank into water long ago. So, a while back, mysterious liquid drain. Alright. Need to go down the hatch and retrieve moon silver from the evil fucking thing that's gonna kill us and make us look like a bitch. There's a hole in the wall. What we going for over here? This is like a door. Alright. He's playing boss next. Come back when night falls. Okay, so night hasn't fallen yet, but that is where I need to go. Not up the mountain like I figured. I guess that's up the mountain. Okay, so either the hatch or I can go up the mountain over here. I'm gonna go up the mountain over here and then I'm gonna find the hatch. So let's see how long it'll let me go up this mountain before it says no. Cool. There's a little path. And I think it leads up there. What's this? Oh shit. I can recharge there. Awesome. That's really good to know. And I jumped over the mountain. I jumped over the mountain. Let's not let this... Okay. There's my hatch. The night was wild and cold. The monstrous tracks leading from the hatch were brand new, but the wind quickly erased them. That's freaky. Oh, okay, cool. So, 1, 2, 3. Leave that alone. And we're in. Ooh. What is this? Can I grab that? Please let me grab the fucking candle. Fuck you. Hey, but there's a charger right here. So that's not so bad. I'm gonna conserve the flashlight. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Just a wall. This is where it gets interesting, boys. Doo-doo-doo. Epic music begins. Really dark as hell. Ellie was uneasy. The darkness had never felt as menacing before. It seemed alive, watchful. So I'm really confused as to what character I'm playing. Because I thought it was Ida, but now I feel like it's Ellie. Well, I mean, I guess it is Ellie. I like this way better. And I have more codes. The code is long forgotten. Nobody had been below for many years. Great. It's only 4 operations, so that probably isn't that hard of a code to break. Spoiler alert. Ugh. Not cool. And my flashlight's gonna run out, and it's gonna suck. Okay. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Don't worry, there's just like... Okay, I'm already getting lost in these catacombs. Don't worry, there's just like this huge monster thing that they were talking about earlier. You know, because, fuck you, that's why. Alright, we have a little room here. Ooh, okay, there's more of these things. Not sure what they do, but they are not the hatches that I used to move things. Okay, a family of rats lived amongst the crates of dried food. They were perhaps the last animals left alive. On Earth? Wow. Fuck. This game is dark. So there's 4 people on an island, but there's only 1 today. So, did Ellie kill them? Who? Why? Ugh. And I just went down this long path to read about some that were the last animals alive. Which I guess is impactful. I don't know. Cool, I'm totally lost. I went left. I'm gonna go right now. Ellie, Daniel's voice echoed around the tunnels. Silence. Okay, this is fucking confusing, because now I'm Daniel. What? I might be stupid, though. Please. Please be aware of that. She couldn't explain. Now I'm a she. She couldn't explain the feeling. It was as though something was lurking around every corner, staying out of sight, staying ahead of her. Oh, that's fucked up. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. I already watched a horror movie today. I don't need to fuck with this shit. Oh, cool. Daniel heard soft, scratching footsteps behind him. He turned and shined his flashlight through the tunnel. Nothing. Great, right when my flashlight starts dying. Fuck. It's dark and scary. Not cool. Alright, we're gonna make it through this. No big deal. No big deal. He called again. Ellie, still no answers, but he heard footsteps again. Fuck. Alright, I'm fucking lost as hell, just so we're clear. Ooh, flashlight. Leading to a wall. Okay. He didn't even have time to cry out at the shadow silhouetted in his flashlight beam lunging towards him. Okay. Well, I'm glad that's not happening to me right now, because I'd be freaking the fuck out. He didn't even have time to cry out. Okay. So who's killing them? Is it this big beast thing? Is it Ellie? What's left alive on this island of 4 people and a couple of rats? What is the moon silver? I don't know, man. I already used the Dragon Ball Z joke, so... pretty lost. This flashlight is strobing. You know, I'm trying to lighten the mood, because we're gonna die. Oh shit, I almost got stuck in the wall. Alright, this hallway is long and freaky as fuck. That's not okay. Camp in the corner. Alright, that's fine. Just make a scary fucking noise. Okay. Okay. What is this? I can't breathe. She felt its breath before she felt its claws, and then she was gone. What the hell is this? Oh shit, is this her flashlight that she dropped? Was that his flashlight that he dropped? Okay. I think I cleared this room. But that growl was pretty bullshit. It's a low blow game. Low blow. So, am I just exploring the deaths of my comrades? Ooh! Alright, I guess we're making our way back. He called again, Ellie, but still no answers. But he heard footsteps again. I don't think I've been in this area yet. This is a very big Ooh! Daniel heard soft scratching foot. Okay, I already did that for sure. I mean, if I make our way back to the beginning, it's fine, because I can get more flashlight juice. Let's go right. Looks like there's a table. Ooh. I don't remember this room. Oh, maybe I do. More of those things. Ugh! Sorry, my phone vibrated. That was scary as fuck. Fuck you, phone. What do I got? Email. Sorry, very unprofessional. She never felt like this before. She knew the tunnels well. She had been down here hundreds of times, yet she was lost. Lost, confused, and afraid. Well, shit. I'm lost, confused, and afraid too, man. We got something in common. I just want to find the moon silver and get out of here, man. Give me something to try. Oh my god. This flashlight is not gonna do it. Oh, okay, wall. I'm gonna end up doubling back like 92 times because I'm dumb as fuck. Alright. Alright. If a creature pops out of me right now, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Okay, I remember I did that. But then I had to have come from there. Alright, let's double back. Sorry, if you played this game before and you're watching me, this is probably aggravating. Still no answer. I'm just going in any direction. I literally... Oh, been here. Fuck. And if we've been there, so we want to go back. I'm just gonna go back because I want more flashlight. Ooh. Activating old dialogue boxes that are still freaky. He turned and looked and nothing. Something lurking around every corner. I remember that dialogue box. That's good. That means I'm going backwards at least. Ellie. Daniel's voice echoed around the tunnels. Silence. Ellie was uneasy. The darkness never felt this menacing before. It seemed watchful. The hell is this? Okay. Okay. Let's be very... Alright. This direction, what was this last time? Alright, these are the buttons. Oh my god, sorry. My other snake moved and made a loud noise, and, yeah, not cool. Cool, we're going this way. Alright, we're going to figure this out. Alright. Left or right? We're gonna go right. And I did this, I remember. Doo-doo. Alright, I know where this tunnel goes. I want to check where the other tunnel goes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Playing the super safe. We're gonna double back like 20 times because we're bad and sad at this game and we don't want to run into the dreadful part of this game where we get killed or some bullshit like that. So we're gonna take our time and go through it. Great. Fuck it, we're just gonna go. Let's go. Time's up. Let's do this. This flashlight does not last long enough for my liking, especially in such a freaky fucking game. Yeah, just dark, freaky ass tunnels with smoke and shit. Cool. So this is that room. So we definitely have to go left. Cool. I should refresh my flashlight again, but that's boring as fuck, and no one wants to see me do that. So I'll just play like a bitch the whole time. Just stare at my face in the commentary. Alright, so we're going the right way. We'll just use the dialogue boxes to tell where we are from now on. She couldn't explain the feeling. Something was lurking behind her. See, that was freaky the first time, but now it's not freaky. Now we're getting into that unknown territory. There's a shitload of tunnel down here. Alright, I did the tables already, and that's already right. We're starting to memorize this. We're getting better. It opens up. We're gonna go this way. We're looking for a code, I believe. Oh, my snake's moving, freaking me out. Alright, left or right? Let's go left. I don't know why. Let's go left. Okay, go that way next time. Straight that time. I wish I could mark the fucking wall. Is that the long-ass hallway now? Alright, this is the long ass hallway. Where the thing fucking growled at me the first time. Oh, okay, cool. Is this a charging station? Are you serious? Oh my god, I missed that on my first run? God, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Alright, what is this? Well, actually, I'm not really surprised that I missed that. Because, yeah. So, she died in this room. He died in the other room. So we took the long hallway. Now we're gonna go left. And by he, I want to say it was Daniel. But I'm not actually sure. This game makes you use that flashlight very sparingly. Alright, please. This is the only way to go, I'm pretty sure. And I think we're on the right track because we found the flashlight. No, this is where Daniel died. What the fuck? He didn't even have time to cry out. What am I looking for here? Ugh. Nothing on the walls, nothing on the ceiling. I mean, I clearly am going the right way. I'm getting the right dialogue boxes. There's another charging station right here? Oh my god. Ooh, music just died. Alright, came back. I'm really not sure where to go. She knew the tunnels well, yet she was lost. Yeah, I'm fucking lost too, man. Dora, 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 the Explorer, where are we going? We're off to see the wizard. Got more flashlight. What the fuck is that? I don't know. So I turn to shine my flashlight is where I can get more light. But I already went this way. This is where she fucking dies. This has got to be where to go. This is the last room. And I activate that growl every time. No. Why? What? What if that's it? I think I need to go to the mountain now. I don't know. We're gonna go down here one more time, then we're gonna double back, and then we're gonna go outside. I thought this would be the end and you would travel through these catacombs, and yeah, but... Oh yeah, make the freaky growl noise. Do it. Fucking do it. Alright, more flashlight. Nothing down here. Ooh, this is a good place to hide, though. Dude, I'm picturing, like, the fucking things from Metro Last Light or something. Whatever this creature is. Alright, we're gonna go over here. I think we've gone through all of the catacombs, and we're gonna work our way out. and see if we go outside and it's darker, maybe. Maybe it's nightfall. I haven't opened that other door. That's what I was figuring I'd have to do. Two of them are dead, for sure. They got eaten by this thing. Yes, I got that. I gotta be missing something. Ugh. Hey, I made it back to the door pretty well. Let's fuck with this doorway really quick. I don't... Alright, the old code doesn't work. Let's try a new code. Wouldn't take me that many more tries to get through it. Someone's gonna tell me in the comments there's probably like 30,000 different outcomes or some bullshit like that. And I'm totally wrong. I don't think there's that many. Alright, let's see if we can leave. The monsters track leading from the hatch were brand new, but the night was wild and cold. Okay, well, it's super night out. Return to the mountain. Okay. Isa couldn't remember the last time she'd been under the mountain. There was no reason to come here, but she had looked everywhere else. She clutched the old knife in her right hand. Yesterday, the moon silver went missing. Today, Ellie, Daniel, and Abel were nowhere to be found. So, yes, I'm playing Isa. She knew the word of Hector by heart. The sinister implications were not lost to her. Wow. Fuck. Okay, so Isa is the good girl. We're not a fan of Abel because he cheated. Ellie is kind of snotty, it seemed like. I don't know. Abel heard her and answered, "I'm here." There was something strange about his voice, something Isa didn't like. "What are you doing here?" "Fuck you, Abel." "Do you know where Ellie and Daniel are?" "They're missing," she said. "They're missing, and the moon silver is missing. Do you understand me? Do you understand what this implies? Night will fall in a few hours. We need to stick together. We can sleep in the same house, mine or yours. We'll keep the fire burning. We'll keep the door locked, and we will pray, Abel. We will pray to the unseen moon for mercy and protection. Are you happy here, Isa? We can't stay in the dark. It thrives in the dark. Are you happy?" Oh, I wasn't reading. Oh. Oh, shit. "Yes, I'm happy. Please, Abel." "Okay, wait. We can't stay in the dark. It thrives in the dark." There were tears in his eyes, and he struggled to control his voice. "Isa, I know you are. I know every inch of you. I know every corner of your mind. You aren't happy. None of us are happy. Abel, you're a fucker." Isa didn't respond. "I'm staying here." The tears flowed freely now. "I would like it if you stayed with me, Isa. Please stay with me. I will find you, Abel. I let it out, Isa. I destroyed the moon silver." "What?" Isa was shocked and silent. "What do you mean you destroyed it?" "I burned it yesterday after I talked with Daniel." Her eyes were filling with betrayed, angry tears. "What, Abel? No, why? Do you want to be dragged to hell? Do you want us to be dragged there with you?" "We're already in hell. This island, this horrible, barren, lonely island, this place of sin, this is hell. I saw the blasphemous scraps of the paper Jeremiah found those many years ago. I read them before they were destroyed. Perhaps I'm the only one who did, and I didn't believe them, but I lived this life since then, and I have the truth of their words." Isa could not respond. As tears streamed down her face, she just kept walking towards the sound of his voice, knife clutched in her hand. She could see him ahead, her flashlight beam cutting through the sickly fog. He was sitting in a chair, a book in his lap. As she approached, she could see that he was crying too. "I believe the word of Hector," she said. "I will not go to hell. Please trust me, please." "I believe the word of Hector," she said. She put the knife to her chest, point first. No, Isa, please don't. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone." I love you, she spat tearfully. I love you so much. She closed her eyes and pushed. She remembered where the heart was located from one of her father's old books. Abel, too slow to catch her falling body, he knelt beside her and sobbed for some time. Oh shit, there's a light. He was not a strong enough man anymore, but Isa's body was light. He would take her out to the water. He had always loved the water. Isa's body was I got confused with the light thing. But then what? Read until it found him. No, he didn't feel like reading anymore. He was ready to rid the entire cursed island, books of all. He would simply wander, aimlessly and freely, take one last look at the island, and feel the wind blowing the memories away. Am I the one wandering? And then the night fell. He would return. Oh shit, that's me. Oh shit. And wait. Ah! Hope I didn't wake anybody up just now. Oh, okay, I can move. That was not okay. Morning dawned on the empty island, cold and bright and windy. I didn't check my 6 there enough, clearly. Alright, I'm just gonna walk towards the light. The moon silver. Created by David. Alright, David. Freesound.org, he used all that shit. Sound assets. Dedicated to Rachel, as with the moons, as with the other game. The end. Is that it? I want to know the code to that other hatch. I'm just gonna keep walking forward. Are we done? The end. Is it getting lighter like I think it is? I think it's getting... Oh, okay. Dedicated to Rachel. I gotta keep going forward. Unity 4 free version. Yeah, I got this all. Deviant art. I do like deviant art. I like the way that the dialogue boxes are handled. It's pretty cool. I like it better in the other game, but you know. Okay. Cold, bright, and windy. So as I walk towards the light, it ends the game. But I can never really reach the light. Jeff Queso. Okay, I think it's over. Probably gonna end the video on that. The end. Alright. Cool. Are we done? Alright. That'll be my playthrough then.